And what's going on, guys? Reload Dragon here, and today we are back with some more World of Tanks. Today we're taking a look at the Panzerkampfwagen 2, or Tiger II, or as a lot of people call it, the King Tiger, Tiger II, whatever. It is a Tier 8 heavy German tank. Well, okay, that sounded a bit weird. We are playing Encounter on Sacred Valley, if I'm not mistaken. We're just moving along down the left here, splitting up. Not splitting really evenly, but to be honest, we need more troops up on the heavy valley where the heavy tanks battle go and all that. I'm going to go down here. I'm going to be tank destroyer. I'm going to play TD, heavy tank TD mode. So I'm thinking about moving over to the bridge here. Panther 2's been spotted. KV 1.3/3, whatever. Take some damage. There was some purple guy over on the left there. So getting in a position. This is a good. I quite enjoy this spot for both tank destroyers and heavy tanks. Since it is Encounter, you can sit here. You can watch the flag. You can deny people capping, and you can just wait for other people to move up and spot the usually fuck ton of tank destroyers and heavy tanks that camp up on that ridge, just like that Panther 2. Oh, J Panther 2 tank destroyer. Got a good hit into him. Reloaded. My crew is at 100%. I don't have 6i fully trained yet. 6th sense. IS taking some hits. I'm pulling back, but he's blocking me. So, see if I can get a shot into T71. Put a good hit into him. IS3. See if I can get another hit into T71. He is gunning for it. Can I make the shot? No. Decided to switch to the IS3. IS3 takes a hit. I miss. Oh, I didn't fire. It was the IS behind me. See the J Panther again. There's a German TD. He's down. Taking a look at the IS again. No, I don't get any silhouette. I could probably get shots on him. I know there is a building there. I don't know. Well, the text is weird. IS is stupid. He's sideways on the bridge. Fucking idiot. I'm probably in his spot. He probably wants me to move. Sorry, I got some shit in my throat. Apologize for that. I'm gonna drink some water. So there's about 12 minutes left on the clock. I've done 620 damage. I shot, what, 3 shots, hit on 2, done damage, something like that. Haven't really been paying attention. I'm sorry. So far, not taking any damage, which is always good. You could argue I could, be more active, but right now I'm just being passive. Put a good hit into the Centurion or Conqueror. It's a Conqueror. All right. See if I can get up. This is probably a bad idea. Let's see if I can get a shot on the side again. Nice. Actually, I was aiming for the lower chest plate, but he moved, but gave me his side. Aim for the back engine, or is the engine front in that tank? I don't remember. Shot at angle armor that was sloped, so I bounced. You would definitely want to shoot in this side. I think I hit in the angle track there. Conqueror is down. He's going to take it out of play, which is what you want. I have no kills, but so far I've done, what, 1,500 damage? That's pretty good. Leopard Prototype A's got 1 kill. Jag Tiger's got... By the way, pay attention to the Leopard Prototype A. He dies before me, and he's a good player. He is, but he's just... He does a cheap shot later on. It's pretty cheap. I think that's very cheap. And I don't really care about it because it's just petty, but... Alright, T43 got a shot on his cupola, hit him for 318, which is below average damage roll, which always seems to be the case with me when I shoot. I always hit below that. I either get average or below average. It's weird. I never get the above average damage roll, which is why I'm considering going into the Russian tank destroyer tree as well. They have some massive alpha damage. So far done 1851 damage. Spotting those people over on the ridge. Some intense shit going down over there. So far we're quite even, 7-7 in tanks destroyed. About 10 minutes left on the clock. No one's gone for the cap yet. Nobody wants to because you're just going to get massacred. We kill a lot of tank destroyers and heavies up there already, so they can't have that many more left. And IS got spotted. IS and the Leopard prototype up on the ramp there is doing a good job, and they could probably use my help up there, but I've decided to be passive. Sit here and guard the flag. Putting a shots into those buildings, see if I can take away his cover. IS is dead. E75 on the left there, friendly. You got 3 tank destroyers left and 3 heavies left. ISU been spotted on the map. I decided to change position, and this is a bad idea, to be honest. I should have just sat on the bridge. I try to get greedy. I want to do, I want to do more in this match, and I think it's a bad idea. I was in a good spot and I moved away, and mistakes are starting to get made. E75 total noob. Oh yeah. Roll the tank shot, guys. Roll the tank shot. Leopard guy is a flamer. Everyone else is wrong besides him, which is a problem. You have to realize that. You have to realize your own incompetence as well. The Leopard prototype A is just flaming in chat, calling people brainless. I back off. I'm starting to take hits. I don't want any of that. But why are you talking, Leopard prototype? You're dead. Backseat drivers all the way. There's so many of them in this game. I don't usually complain about other players, but that was a good shot. Good hit anyway. It was above average damage roll for me. For once. This is quite a good tank though. A full upgrade Tiger II. Before the latest patch, I'd say this used to be one of the best tier 8 heavy tanks. It still is. But the IS-3 is really good as a brawler up close. It bounces a lot, sloped armor, and it's got more damage on its gun. I see the ICU looking at the T20, taking him out on the side shot. M103 pushing up, getting greedy, going in for the T20 on the flag. T20 is capping though. He's been doing a good job. He's got 66% of the cap. I don't have the gun depression quite, which kind of sucks. I wish I had American gun depression right there. It's like you got a shot into the M103. That's the shit with the German shitty gun depression. They make good tanks. They make accurate and precise tanks. But gun depression? No. Not really. Besides the new tank destroyer that are coming out, but that's a whole other story. So I'm moving over to the bridge here. This is a bad choice. M103 sees me. I want to put a shot in his side, and he turns his tank just in time, so I critical hit his track. A little good move for M103 player. You could argue this is a bad idea, but I really want to help out the T20 guy. Take him out because he's distracting him. He's not looking at me, so see if I can get a good shot in his engine block. Did for 317 above average damage roll. Now he's looking at me again. T20 gets stupid though, takes a shot at him. He never should have done that. Now he's dead, and then it's only me. Put another shot into him for above damage, 365. I tried to ram him, take him out. You call this borderline stupid, but I didn't really know what to do because I don't know how to shoot an M103, and that's my shortcomings, flawless incompetence. I'm the last guy left on my team, and I've done 3,148 damage, and I can't kill him. I honestly don't know where to shoot him. I should shoot him in the front chest plate. He set me on fire by ramming me. Alright. And that's that, ladies and gentlemen. And here we are looking at the battle assault screen. So what was that, Mr. Leopard prototype thingy number 1. I'm a noob. Yeah, top of the team, 3,146 damage. Yeah, yes, I will admit, what I did was stupid, but honestly, I didn't know what to do in that situation. I was basically the only tank left, and I wanted to help the T20 out. So, I drove down there, rammed him, but still, I think 3,140 top of the team, and Mr. fucking Leopard prototype down here, like number 5, only sitting pretty with 1,300 damage, He's not doing. I just didn't like him taking a sheep shot at me at the end. They're like, oh, what a noob. Right at the end, just as I died. But whatever, let's move on. Let's go into the garage. Alright, so now we're in the garage. Let's take a look at the Tiger II stats. Alright, so this is a great machine in my opinion. It is a heavy tank, as I already said. It's got 1,600 hit points. 700 engine power. Previously got nerfed in this patch. Used to have a 1,200 engine power or 900. I'm not completely sure. 38 speed limit. Traverse speed. It's not supposed to be the fastest tank. It is a heavy. It is a battle tank. A good mid-range tank. You can use it for sniping. It's got decent hull armor, 150, 80 on the side and back. Turret armor, 185, 80 side and back. So they don't cheap out on the back armor. So shooting in the back and the side doesn't really matter. Standard shell damage 240 to 400, and standard shell penetration 169 and 281, depending on what you gun and all that shit you have. Turret traverse 27, so it's pretty good. U range 390 is also, it's decent for tier 8. Signal range 710 is also good. Take a look at the gun that I have mounted. There's a couple different guns you can use. I believe everyone uses this gun if they can. 105 caliber. Rate of fire of 5.77, penetration or average penetration 225, which is good. You will struggle to penetrate some tier 10s if you don't shoot them in the right spots, or an M103 in my case. I did hit the M103 a couple times. Every time I'm up close with the M103, I don't know, I seem to lose. I know it's got less turret in the skull than in the hull. In the case of M103, not in the case of the T32, T34, and T29, and probably not in the case of the T11E5. Not really sure. It's got an average damage of the 320, so that's pretty decent for a heavy tank of tier 8. It's a pretty accurate gun, 0.34, aiming time 2.5 seconds, which is excellent. Gun weighs about 3,600 kilos. And the gun can be used on Tiger II, VK, 45, AP, and the OCF, what the fuck ever that is. I, of course, got mounted vertical stabilizers, crew ventilation, and gun rammer. That's what I like to run on a lot of my heavy tanks. It's just personal preference. Crew is at 100%. So, they operate the tank at 100%, which makes a whole lot of difference than 50% or 75%. You turn your tank quicker, you drive it quicker, you reload faster, you aim quicker. All that stuff, all the good stuff. I got 6th Sense, and it's not fully trained yet. And, pretty close to getting the E75 at 154,000 XP. But, it's a pretty good tank. It's you have to angle it a lot of times, so they shoot you at and it bounces off of this and that. Angle it on your side scrape a lot. This is a good side scraping tank, and you always have to cover up this. This has become a massive weak spot now. The tracks are kind of big, so you do tend to get tracked a lot. And this is an artillery magnet. A lot of people like to shoot this tank with artillery, but this got less armor this patch, if I'm not mistaken. So you always have to cover up your underplate with rubble, debris, side scrape to cover it up, do whatever. So, and then they fixed this used to be a weak spot. It's not a weak spot anymore. I'm pretty sure this is still a weak spot. I'm not sure. And this used to be a massive weak spot. I think they gave it more armor, so it's not such a weak spot anymore. But every tank has its weak spots, from the side, from the rear. All these little things like here, and yeah, you can track it and do all sorts of stuff. Set it on fire. German tanks do set a fire. That's why you have to shoot them here, and the bullet goes straight into the fucking engine block. Either your engine sets on fire, and you have to use your extinguisher, or you just, you know, have half engine power, which is fucking shit. But alright, that's been my look at the Tiger II, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below if there's anything you would like me to change, add, and if stay tuned for, you know, weak spots and all that picture good stuff that I don't know, I think some of you like. And I'll catch you all in the next one. And as you can see, thank you so much for watching, guys. And again, here are some more pictures of the Tiger II and where you want to aim at it. As you can see, the lower chest plate, as I was talking about, machine gun port. There's loads of weak spots in this thing. In the rear, set it on fire, ammo rocket in the back of the turret and all that good stuff. Shoot in the side, ammo rocket, track it. It's got a bunch of weak spots. It's a very technical tank. So I hope you guys appreciate this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did stay true as long as this in the video, I very much appreciate it. Please let me know in the comments below what you think, and I'll catch you on the next one.